Welcome back everyone, it's been a while. I just wanted to do a quick Daiso / Asian store haul because I've had a long day and I figured let's make a video out of it because I feel like I need content. So the first thing, I bought this at Daiso actually weeks ago. I just haven't used them yet. These are some magnets. It says 165 yen, but generally stuff like this that's licensed is about $2. And they're super cute. I mainly got it for the Curatori, but Rilakkuma is also really cute. And then what I got today is a few stuff. So first, they often rotate their storage containers. So this is one I found today. I like the size a lot. I kind of want to see if I can put some of my shorter markers in here. Not the ones in this display case, but a couple I have in storage. Or maybe smaller paints like acrylic tubes or even gouache. I have a lot of ideas of what I want to try and put in this. I got this cable band. They have a couple options for these. Some were color coded, but I just wanted the standard gray and black. I'm hoping they're long enough to hold some of the thick HDMI cables that I have for my monitors, because right now the back of my desk is a cable madness and that needs to be remedied. Oh, shoot. I got a lot of small stuff today just because a lot of the bigger items I've already bought previously. I've gotten cutting boards, I've gotten like little desk stands, and this is pretty much all I have left. I got a pair of cloth scissors. I was hoping to find some cloth glue as well. I've seen it before, but they've decreased the size of their craft section at mine. It's now just one wall, and then the opposite wall is like automotive or hardware stuff, which is a shame, but they still have a lot of good variety. So I got some cloth scissors. My mother is the primary sewer in our household, but she loses her scissors all the time, so I just want some in case I need them. Then I found this on an end cap and I thought it was so cute. An animal masking tape cutter. I might try this out on camera later, but from what the instructions show, it's a holder for your washi tape, and it's a dispenser basically, but the way it dispenses it is you push the head back like that, and it pushes it out like it's a tongue or something. I don't know. It looked really cute. I'll mess with it later and see what it looks like. There's the picture. Here's the look of it. Really cute. Interesting. I thought this was a neat find. This is a 2-part epoxy mixed super strength adhesive, and I've had to use this for various projects, so I thought it wouldn't be bad to get one for like $1.50, because the tube I've used in the past from Walmart is like $3 something to $4, and it dries up so quickly. Then I got some of these small little Ziploc bags. Daiso carries a variety of these little Ziploc bags, and I love the sizes that they provide. They have really long ones instead of the standard square, and they're not like super transparent or thin. These also have a spot where you can add a label, which is neat, but I primarily use these to hold certain things in storage, like separating nails or screws and things like that. So I really like that they had a smaller size of those Ziplocs. And then also from the crafting section, I just got some needles. I've gotten a couple of needles before. They were a lot bigger and they only came in a pack of 3, but these are just standard separate needles. I'm going to try and put together a small sewing kit that I can have in my room just to fix minor things. And that is going to go in there. And then this Daiso was really busy today, which I found surprising because I went around 1 in the afternoon, which is usually not a busy time. Maybe because it was Friday and we're approaching spring break, people were already out. But it was really busy, and usually when it's busy, staff will often go around and restock a lot of things. And one of the things that they were restocking in an end cap was one of these cute baskets. Like, I think this is such a neat thing to have, and it's so cheap. It was only 200 yen, which is about $3 at Daiso. But it has handles. It becomes about this tall of a box, and they had a bigger size too, a little more expensive, but I think this one was good for my purposes. I'm going to plan to use this when I do some gardening, just to carry stuff around outside. And then I also bought this drip mat. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but I'm going to use it as something to have under any craft projects so it doesn't get on my desk. Next, I got these 2 markers. I bought a black one not too long ago and I loved it. I use it primarily to label boxes right now, but it would also be good for crafts. They're paint markers. They had a purple one today, which is really off on the camera colors right now. This looks a lot bluer, but in real life it's a little redder purple. And then I got a white one, and these are very thick and bold, which is really nice. They're the kind you have to shake to get the ink out. And I got this for my nephew, for my friend, for her baby. It has a neat little milk print. It has a clip on one side just so it doesn't fall off. Or if the baby lets go of it, it doesn't get lost. And then I got some nail tweezers, primarily to use for stickers. I'm going to try again to get into journaling and use up all the stickers that I have, as well as some craft paper that I still have. I'm trying to use up all the craft materials that I currently have in storage because it is a lot and it's a waste not to use them. So I got some of these, but they might also come in handy if I ever do my nails. Right now I'm just doing standard solid color with gel nail polish, and I am considering doing some designs, maybe using stickers, maybe. These were new to me. I'd never seen these before. They are iron-on transfer sheets for dark colors, which is great because I primarily wear black. So they are essentially printout sheets that you can then iron the design onto a shirt. They're very small. I was hoping they had some larger sizes, but each pack has 3 sheets in it, which is nice. And I still think you could use these to make patches or something. Not embroidered patches, obviously. They won't have the texture, but you could make a little neat logo on a shirt pocket, or just, I think overall this is a good size to put a decent design on. The possibilities I was excited about. So I got 2. I mean, for $1.50 you can't go wrong, because that's usually expensive to get the full-size sheets. I also got some Haichu in the sweet and sour watermelon flavor. I've been craving it, and I always forget to check the candy section right at the checkout lane for some, so this time I remembered. The final item I got from Daiso is this self-assembled shoe storage box. I already have 2 of them and they are so nice. I use them to keep some expensive boots that I bought from Hot Topic in there, but I still have another pair of shoes, like dress shoes, that I kind of want to keep out from the environment and take out of the shoe box I store it in now. And these are so nice. They come flat like this, but you can assemble them and they stack really nicely. And it was 300 yen, so they're about $4. So a little pricier of an item from Daiso, but still very useful, and I really do like them. So that was everything I got at Daiso. I also went to the nearby 99 Branch Market and got some vegetables, as well as these drinks for my best friend's sister, because apparently she really likes them. So I got 1 of each of the flavors they had, which was peach, apple, and banana. But then I also got this pack, extra peach pack. I'm not sure if I'm gonna drink it. At the time I thought, oh, let me get a pack for myself just to see what all the fuss is about, but it does have milk in it, so in the end I may just give this pack to her as well. It is by Lottie, which makes a lot of the really common drinks that you see in Asian markets, like the canned coffees and whatnot. Those were pretty pricey though. They were almost $8 per pack of 6. But that was everything at those stores. And then I also stumbled upon a store I'd never seen before in that shopping center, which was a Korean stationery store that also sold a lot of K-pop stuff, which my focus is Japanese pop culture. So I don't really know much about Korean. I do know about the mascots, and I know a lot of them are connected to the Korean musicians, but I don't know any of them. I don't listen to the music. So walking in there and just seeing all these albums and a monitor playing the music and music videos, it was really overwhelming. But they had some really nice stuff. A lot of it was bootleg. Obviously stuff they probably ordered from AliExpress. Artwork that they did not get the license for. But they also had some official stuff. So there was a mix. But what I really liked is the stationery, obviously. So these must be, or this must be a Korean style of characters, similar to Sanrio or something, because I saw them all over the store in various stationery items such as journals, plushies, pencils, and I decided to get a pack of, I think these are notepads? Yeah, sticky memo. I just like the faces they're making. They're so funny. Look at that pepper. And they had 2 versions of these. This little guy's falling apart, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, but then I turned around and I saw this pencil. I really wish it was a pen. That was the primary reason I went to their stationery section. I was really looking for some of those really fine point gel pens. Didn't find any that worked, but I did find this pencil. It's so cute. It's Haichu. I have yet to finish this anime, but the episodes I've seen and the memes from the show are so funny. I absolutely love her. She is such an adorable hamster, and I have her face on the top of this pencil. It is a mechanical pencil. So cute. Adorable. I don't even care if it's not official. It's just adorable. And then lastly, this is the first squishy I've bought in a long time, but I saw them and I squished them and it was really pleasant. So, and they had a dog one too, but I just love the design of these. Like, it looks like a turnip, a little, that might be what it is, like a little turnip or a potato. Looks like a turnip to me, but look at its little face. It's a very soft squish. There's obviously some of that clay stuff inside, but it's not solid. It's just really soft and squishy. I love it so much. And that is everything that I bought for my little shopping spree today. So I did put a tape in the dispenser. It's really cute. And the tail kind of pops out in the back. And the head pops up so you can slide the tape into this little area and he just holds it. So cute. I don't know how sturdy it's going to be when you try to pull the tape out, if the tape is really sticky, but it's cute to look at anyway and put on your desk. And I'm back. I went to Daiso again and I didn't want to clog the channel with more Daiso hauls, so I figured I'd combine them. So one of the things that I got was this Nendoroid display case. I only have one Nendoroid left. I sold all my other ones. This is actually for my friend. I've bought her a couple Nendoroids over the past few years for her birthday and Christmas. She's recently told me that she usually keeps them in storage just because she doesn't want them falling, and with her new baby, there's the possibility that, you know, they'll get torn up, especially by her cats and things like that. So they had these in stock today. They've been out of stock for a while, so I decided to grab one up, and maybe she can put one of the Nendoroids in here for safekeeping. Makes it a lot easier in case it tumbles over. I got one of these toy chairs. They had a couple. I thought about getting a second, but I want to try what I have in mind for this first. So I'm planning to cover this with clay and make it a custom chair for one of my Monster High dolls. I just want to open up more possibilities of how to display them instead of just standing around. So that'll be a new project for me later down the road. I got some eyebrow tweezers. I had some, don't know where they went, and they had some in stock, so I picked some up. The next thing that I got is this cute Kuromi cup. It's plastic. But it's really cute, and especially today they had a really good selection of Sanrio merchandise. There's usually a section of the store dedicated to that particular type of stationery and products, all Sanrio, Sanex, stuff like that. But today I guess they must have gotten a lot of like a specific series of products in stock, because they had a lot of Kuromi and little twin stars and pom pom pudding themed stuff. So I got this cup, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use this to try and portion out juice, because I feel like I drink way too much juice. It's a lot of sugar. So I figured if I use a smaller cup, I will stop drinking so much of it. Apologies, I have to keep coughing because my throat keeps blocking up allergies. But if I don't end up using it for that, I'll just use it as a little display piece. I'll put some candy or something in there. Next, I was really intrigued by these. So I've gotten resin in a tube like this before, but this is specifically LED. So I'm assuming it cures with an LED light. And I have a UV one. I don't know if that would work as well, but I can definitely get my hands on an LED light, so that'll be fun. And the tubes are bigger as well. These are the ones I've gotten before, and this is UV, so I could use one of the UV lights that I have for my gel polish on this. But as you can tell, the tube is a lot smaller, so it's not a lot of product. So I'm really excited to try and use these. They were a little more expensive, 300 yen, which is like $4, whereas these was the standard 150 at the time I bought them. And in the last haul I mentioned, I wanted to start a little box of sewing material, just so I have a supply available whenever I need to sew back a button or anything without bothering my mom, because her stash is really disorganized. So I got a white sewing thread. I believe I got a black one too. I'll get it in a second. But I also got one of the paint markers. This wasn't in gold, and they get colors when they get colors. They don't always have the same color, so I just grab what I can if I'm interested in it. They also had these awesome 18-pack of threading, and yeah, I just thought it was a good deal, because it's $1.50. There wasn't another price on it, so I mean, for this much thread, that's a great deal in my opinion. And as I mentioned before, they had a lot of Kuromi stuff, so I got some pouches to organize some things and possibly keep in my car. So this is a Kuromi little small pouch. There's glitter. I'm not really a fan of glitter, but I'll make an exception for Kuromi. There's a little piece of plastic on the inside, I'm assuming to keep the plastic separated. And also this one that has a piece of plastic foam on the inside. It says Kuromi, cheeky but charming. So cute. This one does not have glitter, which is great. I especially love her little friend here, whatever that is, a bear. I love it. It's really cute. And yeah, it's just a piece of foam. Probably so you can see the design better. But these are nice thick plastic pouches, so I'm really happy to get these. Next, I got a box of this soft clay in the red color. Again, because I'm planning to cover this in clay. I have other clay that isn't the kid one, but I kind of want to practice before I use legitimate clay. So I still have some white, and then I also have this red. Figured I'd get another box in case I mess up and have to redo it. And I figured if I end up coloring it a dark color or wanting to paint it, having the color that I would want to paint it under it already would help. Oh, finally found that black thread that I also got. And then I also saw that they had this aqua color for the paint markers. Oh, this one's really watery, actually. I hope it still works. There we go. Just had to shake it a bit. On the way out, I also got these two Haichus. Really love them. They're so yummy. I also saw these. Now, I used to buy these from Dollar Tree. They have them in strips. And this is what I use to primarily put like posters, single paper, cheap posters on the wall. In the past, I tried to use it to stick things to the wall, like small light figurines. That didn't work out. And the Dollar Tree ones, because you do have to knead them to activate them. Once they dry out, it's hit or miss whether or not they'll actually stay on the wall. So once I saw these, I decided to give them a try, because I do still have some art pieces that I want to stick to my wall, and if they're better quality, that'll be really nice. The last two things I got are the reason I went to Daiso. My mom needed some folders, and the ones she found at H-E-B, which is a local grocery store chain, were $5 for a pack of like 20. She only needed a couple, so I figured I'd look at Daiso for some. They had this one. She needed folders that were at least 15 inches. So I got her these regular ones and then these, because she does need to ship out something in it. So I figured I'd get one of each in case she has a preference. That is more or less everything that I got at Daiso in the second haul. I'm really happy with the stuff I got this time. Let me know what your favorite thing is. Daiso, again, is a Japanese dollar store here in the United States. In the past, I thought they were Texas only, but they're actually available in other states. I believe California in particular has a couple locations, as well as New York. So do check them out if they're available near you. They have increased their prices, which is the primary reason I wanted to film this haul, is to let y'all know that in the past they were $1.50 unless otherwise marked. They have since increased their prices, at least at the one I have. I've noticed that COVID has really encouraged a lot of stores to increase their prices. They are now $1.75 base price unless otherwise marked. So everything here that you saw was $1.75 unless it had a different price on it. And then they have a chart usually that converts the price so you know exactly what you're paying in dollars. So a lot of the things might not be worth it anymore to get there, but it's still a neat store to go to and visit. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.